Show here. Glad to be back. One of my ducks got out of the row last week, so now he's back in row. It's a song here written with Charles John Corto that was inspired by a guitar. Friend of all ages, hoping to be a light in the forest. The night helps you see a clown on his pony in a blue matinee, a new set of strings on a rainy old day. Hey, servant of stories, wings up the steep, a rose for your kingdom, a kiss in your sleep. There's money for supper and a smoke as you roam. The songs of a stranger follow you home, home, home. Distant companion, closest of all, a crow in a painting echoes the call. The songs of a poor boy, the dreams of a king, you give them away, they're worth everything. Hey, friend of all ages, a hoping to be light in the forest. The night helps you see a clown on his pony in a blue matinee, a new set of strings on a rainy old day. Hey, friend of all ages, friend of all ages, friend of all ages, friend of all ages. Friend of all ages. Thank you all. Thank you, folks. Got 3 or 4 people here tonight, and 2 or 3 dogs back in the office, I think, so waiting for the bus to get here. Hope you folks at home are comfortable. Thanks for tuning in, and if you have any requests, send them in. Rusty or Teresa will bring them up to me on a little whiteboard, and I'll be glad to do them for you. Okay. Here's one here called Little Bright Band of Light. I'm just happy to be here in this little bright band of light. Couldn't help but notice it from the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all and flew across that sky. In that land of brightness, that's where I live my life. This little bright band of light, so where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. I was wishing upon a star. Turn around, and there you are. First we cry, and then we breathe. Then comes the final sigh. Twilight paints the day's farewell slowly out of sight. In this world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. Now we're just here for a little while, just a little bright band of light. In just a little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little red band of light, look to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. You're my home, you're my only one. We go dancing around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, looking at the universe, planet from afar. A little pearl of blue and green standing out against the night. Think to myself, home sweet home, can I catch a ride to this little red band of light? That's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little red band of light, look to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. Hey, 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 ho, all right. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. In this little red band of light, in this little red band of light, in this little red band of light, in this little red band of light. Little bright band of light. That's where I live my life. That's where I spend my time. All right, let's see here. What can I do here for you? Let's see. Might be a little early for this, I'm not sure, but all you folks at home, get your cowbell out, kazoos. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's the life for me. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover always rambling. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. You see, it's in the blood, in the bone. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. I'm a traveling dog. Make a company. Let's go, Cujo. I love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed. I was born to run. Feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair now. Head out the window, taking in the sight, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. I'm a traveling dog. Make a company. Let's go for a ride. Watch out. He's a big dog. They call me Gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. Traveling dog, wild and free. I'm a traveling dog, it's the life for me. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll, roll, roll. I'm a traveling dog. That's me, come on boy. Traveling dog to make a company. Let's go for a ride. Come on. Come on, boy. Thank you. Traveling Dog. A little autobiography there. Dedicate that to Cujo back in the office and my dogs at home, Angus and Max. Sure they're watching me on the big screen tonight. They really enjoy that. All right, let's see. What I'm doing here that I wrote for Channel 2, KPRC, back in 1986 for the sesquicentennial celebration, saying happy birthday to Texas. My good friend Bruce Bryant asked me to write the song for a video that he was producing of people and places in Texas, and they wanted some music to go with it. And I said, Bruce Bryant's birthday's today. Happy birthday, Bruce. I met Bruce in 1976 out of Channel 2. He was producing the news out there. So I met him and Ron Stone and Doug Johnson, the weatherman, a bunch of folks out Channel 2 when I first came to Houston for the second time. Bruce was producing a little show called the Little Old Show that comes on after Monty Python. It was every Saturday night at midnight. It was a great gig. We'd play somewhere, then we'd go over to the studios and do a little set, and they would put us on TV, and it was a great exposure. And Bruce Bryant was responsible for that. He did a lot of musical shows out there at Channel 2 over the years that he involved us in. And Ron Stone asked me to get The Eyes of Texas in the lyric, which I did, and it became his theme song for his TV show, The Eyes of Texas, for about 10 years. Thank you, Ron. The late, great Ron Stone. Traveling Texas, been riding 4 days. Traveling Texas, it's an old cowboy's dream. Heading south to the valley in that old Spanish ring. Traveling Texas, these old cowboys sing. Take the heart of a Mustang, it can never be tamed. Riding old blue north across the panhandle plains. Traveling Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, these highways roll on here. On the deck of a Maverick in an old hurricane, south down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend. Where cotton is king, cattle is king, Willie is king, land of blue water, lakes of gold. Traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. Happy birthday, Bruce. The old timer, you. I think he's older than I am. I'm hoping. I love you, Bruce. Thank you for everything. Old friend. People like Bruce that helps you along the way, you know, and Rusty and Teresa here at the Duck. I've known them for way too long, 35, 40 years, you know, and they had the place, the Red Lion, over on South Main, and started playing music over there and got to know them, and then they moved over here and we came with them and been with them ever since. But it's people like Rusty Teresa, Bruce Bryan. Along the way, you meet these folks and they just give you a hand up, you know, or a step up. So this song is my thank you to all those people I've met on my climb up the mountain. I'm about halfway up the mountain, I think. I keep sliding down every once in a while. But a lot of good folks, a lot of good musicians I've worked with over the years. But Bruce Bryant was definitely one of those people that helped put me on TV here in Houston. That really helped a whole lot. Because when you're on TV, my golly, they pay attention. Walking down this winding road, neath a million stars, I'd guess, thinking each and every one, I feel my road's been blessed. Angels walking through this world, indeed I've met a few, like little miracles that lift us up, inspiring us in all we do. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds, conjure up a song for you, made of love and gratitude. The birds they sing, but they don't know, they just sing because they love the song. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down to let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. Everybody at home now, get your tambourines out. Sounds good. Resting by the winding stream, beneath a million stars, I guess, thanking each and every one, I feel my road's been blessed. Sometimes it leaves me speechless, if I didn't have a clue. Try to express what's in my heart, all my love for you. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, let you know. If words could say what this heart holds, if words could say what this heart holds. If words could say what this heart holds. Little song of thanks there. All right, here they come. Hello, Stan and Aurora from New York. All right, songs on the radio. Woohoo! Trey Merkel. Throw me a knuckleball there, Trey. I'll do it though, 'cause that's just the way I am. I'm fearless, and that's one word for it. Let's see, an old Dana Cooper song here that we used to do back in the day when we were youngsters, back in the 70s. I was only 3 at the time, and Dana was about 21, I think. Let's see, what key should I do it in tonight? That's always a question. I'm going to give it my shot, folks. It's a good old song. I just haven't done it in a long time. And see what this sounds like. used to ride beside my daddy, his 47 Chevrolet. My mama put her arm around us, country music station would play. We hit the kind of country road bumps, our hearts into outer space. And my mama would say, son, sing a song for your daddy, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your mama, get on the radio. Son, sing a song for your daddy, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your mama, get on the radio. On the radio. Sometimes I wonder now how the heck I keep on keeping on. I got my little lady whisper to me, daddy, sing your mama's song. Sometimes when I'm with her, can't help but remember how the tune goes on. How the tune goes on. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, sing a song that we both know. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, hear it on the radio. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, sing a song that we both know. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, hear it on the radio. On the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, song on the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. A song on the radio, on the radio. I wanna sing a song for everyone, a song we know. I wanna sing a song for everyone, get it on the radio. I wanna sing a song for everyone, sing a song that you all know. Wanna sing a song, everyone, get on the radio. On the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, song on the radio. Sweet and low, wanna hear it. Sweet and low, wanna hear it. Sweet and low. Oh, song on the radio. On the radio. On the radio. Songs on the radio. Thank you. Old Dana Cooper song there by Old Dana Cooper. Sounds great, Mike and Shirley. All right. Hey, thank you. Mike and Shirley down League City. The Kinchins. Bless their hearts. They just lost their beautiful daughter a couple of weeks ago from a strange husband. Murdered her in her home. I've known Michael and Shirley for a long time. Do this for your daughter Savannah. And your little grandbabies. Crazy world we live in, you just never know, folks. Senseless tragedy. No cowbells on this one. Unfinished painting on an easel. There's a half-burned candle in your room. An empty chair that sits at the table. Tears that fall from a bitter sweet tune. Now your voice and your laughter are missing. It's an absence felt throughout the house. We watched as you fell, far away from the world, beyond the veil, into somewhere else. I had a dream, I saw the coach rolling down the mountain and up to the door. I looked away and you had been taken. Now the world's not the same anymore. We seem to appear out of nowhere, or from wherever we come, and we just disappear back into there when your life is lived and done. When a life is lived and done. Oh, fly away, I won't try to hold you. Oh, fly away, it's time to leave. No sad farewell, no tears of sorrow. I'm going home, I heard you whisper. I'm going home and set my soul free. I'm going home, I'll be waiting to greet you. Here in heaven is where I will be. I see your face when I look in the mirror. I see you, I look at me. Your presence and grace surround me each day, as close, as near as can be. So close and near as can be. Oh, fly away, I won't try to hold you, just fly away. It's time to leave, no sad farewell, no tears of sorrow. I'm going home, I heard you whisper. Going home, I set my soul free. I'm going home, I'll be waiting to greet you. Here in heaven is where I will be. There's an unfinished painting on an easel. There's a half-burned candle in your room. An empty chair that sits at the table. Tears that fall from a bitter sweet tune. There you go. Michael and Shirley Kinchin. Oh, Nick Carlton from Arizona. Woohoo! Love from David Starr, Colorado. All right. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, David. Out there in the West, folks. Arizona and Colorado is represented tonight. My old friend Nick Carlton. I've known Nick for way too long also. That's what happens when you get old. But we had a business together back in the day, a little record company. Nick lived out in Midland, Texas, had a studio out in the cotton field, middle of a cotton field. And we had a lot of fun in that studio for many years, making records. And because there was nothing to do once you got to Midland except go to the studio and play and have fun. Or unless you wanted to pick cotton or go work in the oil fields. But Nick Carlton, old buddy from out there, he's asking for a song that I always do when I can. It was inspired by my old friend John Vandiver, who I came to Texas with. I met him in Missouri, and he was from Texas. And he was the leader of a band, and I joined the band and passed the audition and played with them for many years up in the Midwest. And they decided they were coming back to Texas, and I said, take me with you. And it was 1972. Been here ever since. But John Vandiver, he's one of these Texas greats. You know, if you never saw him, I can't really describe. He's on YouTube. You can go check him out. He's the real deal, folks. He's like Stevie Ray or Towns or Willie, any of those Texas guys that just got it in their blood, you know. And John he was the real deal, all I can say. But we played together for 15 years. In 1985, John was set up and murdered and robbed by some people that knew him, which blew my mind. They set him up and killed him and his girlfriend, Debbie. That's another senseless tragedy, but I wanted to write a song about it, and we did an album together with some investors, and I tell this story all the time. I'll tell it one more time. We all had to sign our real names on the contracts and put our social security numbers down for the investors. And everybody did except John. John wrote down Angus Mustang instead of John Vandiver. I thought that's pretty cool. Because John was an outlaw, but he wasn't a criminal. He always said there's a difference. And, you know, Willie and the boys are kind of outlaws, but because there's just too many laws in the books, you know, that they kind of try to skirt around a few of those. But they wouldn't hurt anybody. And it's called The Ballad of Angus Mustang. Try that again. You see, he was an outlaw. He lived outside the law. Never was a criminal. He never hurt no one. He children rides upon his pony. Was a friend to everyone. Here's a story about a gambler, the devil and the gun. Here's a ballad of Angus Mustang, story hard to tell. I met him in his younger days, rode together on the trail. From the Badlands of Dakota, across the wide Missouri plain. Right from the rich, gave it to the poor, Hood or Jesse James. Say he was an outlaw, he lived his life that way. Never was a criminal, a difference he'd say. I'll dig it. Everybody get your kazoos out. Harmonicas. The sheriff of Montgomery County found him face down on the floor. Shot in the back by someone he knew. He let in the door. Was a little after midnight, so the story's told. 4 dirty little bandits came looking for some gold. Say he was an outlaw, he lived outside the law. Never was a criminal, he never hurt no one. Your children rides upon his pony, was a friend to everyone. Is this a story about the gambler, devil, and the gun? God bless the gambler, then the devil, damn the gun. Ballad of Angus Mustang. True story. John Vandiver. There you go, Nick. All right. Forget what the other request was now at the moment. I'll remember it here. I did a little new one here. I wrote with my friend Michael Hearn. It's called Sweet Harper Ray. And I played this at a wedding up in North Carolina a couple of summers ago. Time's flying, but We wrote this for the wedding. For her daddy asked us to write a song for her and her husband. So, wrote this from the perspective of her husband. Here comes my sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day I love that girl. Sweetheart Parade. Born and raised in Texas, boys, she's Texas made. She's the one I waited for, everything I prayed. I love that girl. Sweetheart Parade. She's a wild blue fly named after great-grandfather Ray. She's her mother's daughter, well, like her in every way. Be careful what you wish for, all her daddies say. She grew to be so confident, up and flew away. Left her home in Texas, go school in Chapel Hill. That's where I saw her, boys, when I first fell. Knew I loved her then, I know I always will. Parade. So hey, hey, Parade, meet me at the church. It's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Going home to Texas, leaving here today. Gonna see the family keep the promise she made long ago. She come home, Sweetheart Parade. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day I love that girl. Sweetheart Parade. All right, everybody's home now. Help me out. Hey, hey, Heart Parade. Meet me out to church. It's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Sweetheart Parade. Nobody asked for that one. I just decided to do it. Okay. Oh, troubles. I had a request for troubles, folks. It can only mean one thing: trouble. I'll save that for a little later because I try to avoid trouble as long as I can. All righty. Well, thank you for the request for coming in here slowly but surely. Let's see here. What can I do? Let's see. I don't know if Kay, I'll do it from my friend Kay Sakaris. It's called Anam Cara. That means soul friend in Gaelic. People that you know, you meet, you feel like you've known them forever, you know. Perhaps your wife. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. Anam Cara, we meet again out on the highway at Comfort's Bend, into the ocean where the rivers end. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. As you drew close, I saw your face, and in your eyes I felt memories of a vow we made to always recognize. I shall remember you here in time. Ankara, we meet again and again. A cluster of souls, a circle of friends, ancient spirits in this house of thin. You know me better than I know myself. I tell you everything I say to no one else. All the longing and the wanting, different what we truly are. An old connection brought to light, a whistle and a heart. Cara, my dear soul friend. Ankara, my dear soul friend. Ankara, we meet again out on the highway at Comfort's Bend, into the ocean where the river ends. Ankara, we meet again and again. My dear soul friend, I don't care. For case of carrots, hard to find a smell. It is. Oh, smile. Thank you. Bobby, hard to find a smile. That goes way back too. We'll do that in a little bit. I'm working my way back. Right now I'm still in this century. Been moving back to the 90s here in just a couple of more songs. Let's see. All right. Well, I sure enjoy playing these shows here Tuesday nights, my residency here, and you may have noticed if you've been here before with me that I've got some home improvements going on here, and picked up a couple of items while I was out shopping the other day. A little antique store I came into. That's a little trophy I won one year when I was a fishing trophy. And we're going to do some nice things here, so I'm going to be here every Tuesday for some time until this stuff blows over. You never know how long that might be. And but we're going to continually, build the setup. I've got an old picture of my great-great-grandfather Shook, great-grandfather Shook. I'd like to put him up there behind me underneath the McGonagall sign. I think that'd be a nice touch. I might bring that in next week for my great-great-grandfather Shook. Some people say I look a little bit like him, but I don't know. All right, where was I? Shift gears here a little bit. Here's one here that I don't do too often, but it was inspired by, I wrote it with Chuck Hamrick. I've written a lot of songs with Chuck. I was doing an album a couple of years ago, and I needed one more song, and I said, I called Chuck up. I said, you got any titles? What kind of titles you got going? Threw me 3 or 4 titles out, and this one was New Blue Peace. I said, what's that? He said, well, I saw this Chuck was telling me this. He saw John Lennon being interviewed a long time ago over in the BBC, and the guy was asking him, John, what's this deal with you and Yoko and all this peace stuff? What's the deal? He says, well, y'all been promoting war for 2,000 years. We thought we'd try to promote peace maybe. But, it seems it's not really catching on. And what do we have to do? Come up with like a new detergent, a new blue peace of some kind? That's what John said. And I heard that and I thought, well, wish John had written that song. But so we wrote this, Chuck and I wrote this called New Blue Peace. Blue is the color of love, some say, comes in most mysterious shade. Put 'em in a bag, stir 'em up, pour 'em out, see what you got. It's a new, improved, new blue peas. Backbeat Johnny's got a plan, come together, make a stand. Imagine a world where we live as one. War is over if you want. Mother Mary's on the line, give peace a chance. The saints are crying, new blue peace. Have you heard about it? It's the new blue peace. Tell you all about it. It's the new improved new blue peace. Cowbells, come on. More cowbell. Here we go. More cowbell. New blue peace. New blue peace. Love is the color of love, some say. Works in the most mysterious way. Take a sip from a loving cup. Open your chakras and your third eye up. It's the new, improved new blue peace. Life is a magic mystery tour. People grooving shore to shore. Hear the sound of the peace bells ring. We'll be destined to a new blue peace. Well, Mary's on the line. Give peace a chance. The saints who cry. New blue peace. Have you heard about it? It's the new blue peace. Hey! Tell you all about it. It's the new improved blue peace. One more time. It's the new blue peace. Have you heard about it? It's the new blue peace. Tell you all about it. It's the new improved blue peace. It's the new improved blue peace. It's the new improved blue peace. Ooh. Everybody now. Come on now. New blue peace. New blue peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. I couldn't help but notice when you walked in. You walked around the room began to spin. new song. I watched you cross the room. Tell me what took you so long. Well, I knew all along that you were the one, and you finally turned to me at last. I've been waiting here for this chance, my dear. When I ask you, may I have this dance? I thought you never asked. I thought you never asked. Sometimes I thought the song would never end. I had to stop myself. I wanted to cut in. If you would understand, could only see I had to be your choice. The way you were with me, well, I knew all along that you were the one. Now you finally turned to me at last. I've been waiting here for this chance, my dear. When I ask you, may I have this dance? You said, I thought you never. It felt like forever now. I thought you never had. I thought you never had. Yes, I thought you'd never end. Thought you never ask. Alrighty. Another one nobody asked for, but thought I'd slip it in there. Don't do it too often. There's no one that I wrote way back in the early 70s. When I first moved to Texas. Wrote my girlfriend at Missouri and said, come on down, things are happening fast. I'm changing day to day, honey, get down here. She wrote back, well, honey, I'm changing day to day too, and I'm not coming. Tore me up at the time. Went down to Lake Austin and wrote this little ditty. Get it out of my system. Played the song for many years. Forgot about it, put it away. A couple of years ago, Miranda Lambert picked this old song out to put on her brand new CD that came out. Really thrilling to hear her do it. And what the slant she put on it. Really a hot, high energetic version. She's young, you know. Her band's real young. And they kick high octane on it, I tell you. Thank you, Miranda. You would know me if you saw me now. Walk up to your front door no more. Never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Stop sign, I saw you threw at me here. It don't feel like home no more. Wings on fire, I caught sight of a brand new home buried in these hills. Everybody, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day. Never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. I'll begin. Bad news, it's better than what you've been handing me. What's gone wrong with you? Promise me, don't ask that of me now. Won't you just send me some word? You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day. Never know me by asking how I've been. Never keep up that way. You would know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day. Never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. I'm singing, you'll never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. Know me. Thank you. Special request there. Thank you, Miranda. Heard she learned it when she was 12 years old. That's what a friend of hers told me. I hope it's true because it's a good story. Haven't met her yet, but I hope to one day and thank her in person for picking my old song to do and for doing it so well. Alrighty. Some of you folks that at home might want to hear a couple of the old tunes I haven't done yet tonight, so make sure I get those in before we run out of time. But you know, she wouldn't come down to Texas, so I went back up to see what was going on. And unfortunately, I found out. Tore me up, but I'm okay now. Came back to Texas and wrote this song. Playing a happy hour, thinking about my bad luck and my broken heart and how could you do this to me kind of thing, you know. And I'm playing a happy hour. It's about this many people there, maybe two more, sitting right at the front table, and they were just fighting through my whole set. They couldn't go to the back room. They had to sit right there in front of me and fight. So on my break, he goes off to the bathroom, and I ask her, "Are you with that guy?" She goes, "Nah, he's got a lover, but it's not me." Bingo. All right. You've got a lover, but it's not me. The clubs, they're all closing, no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied, lovers lay sleeping, dreaming of each other. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes I understand, but they love me like you can. Acres and acres are the heartbroken lovers. I know we're not the first time. Sometimes it seems it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes I understand, but they love me like you can. I'll swing your partner. Oh, you folks at home, clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping that the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, I walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, but they love me like you can. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, but they love me like you can. You can. You Got a Lover. Special request there. Thank you all. Thank you. All righty. Well, I know. Another one I don't do too often, but a song about coming home. Wrote this for a friend of mine up, Rick Jackson. A world traveler. His business took him all around the world, and he and his wife had this beautiful home up in Pittsburgh area, Sewickley, and it's called Lane's Inn, a big old castle-like house up in the highest part of the village. It's called Lane's Inn. That was his sanctuary. After he traveled the world doing his work, he'd come home to Lane's Inn. So I wrote this for him for a little Christmas gift one year. Let's see. There's a path off of the town road. For a mile it twists and bends, up through the woods, up to the hilltop, above the ruckus and the din. On the hilltop stands a castle, pointing upwards to the sky. Candles burn in every window for every pilgrim passing by. If it Lane's Inn, where you find me, where I'm happy, I feel free, sanctuary from the journey. It's the only place I long to be. Yeah. I chose longing, not belonging. I live to take the angels dead. Those city lights could never claim me. Ever hope they'll hold me there. Until I saw you in the clearing, a gentle light upon the glen, slowly ebbing across the valley, like nowhere I'd ever been. here at Lane's Inn. It's Tuesday, I'm in Houston, where you find me. Tomorrow in Santa Fe, where I'm happy. There's no distance that's too great, I feel free. I'm coming home, I'm on my way. Sanctuary, there's a path off of the town road from the journey. 4 mile of twists and bends, it's the only place along the beat. I have summered, I have wintered, and this Whitney's day remains by the hearth and by the fire. I will sing this song's refrain. If it Lane's Inn, where you find me, where I'm happy, I feel free. Sanctuary from this journey, it's the only place I long to be. Yeah. Lane's Inn there. Song about coming home. And here comes the magic board, folks. Mercury, the messenger, is coming in. Sailing Angels, all right. Mercury's walking a little crooked tonight, folks. On his winged feet. All right, here's one called Sailing Angels. I wrote for a group out of Kemah. They're called the Sailing Angels, a volunteer group of good folks that help wounded warriors and children with learning disabilities and special needs. They take these children out sailing for a day, and they take their sisters and brothers with them. The whole family gets to go with them, and they can participate as much as they want to, or they can just enjoy being on the water. But they're called the Sailing Angels, and I met them a few years ago right here at the dock. They gave me some information on the organization, and Dave McCabe, retired from NASA, had a love for sailing, so he put his passion to good use and started an organization called Sailing Angels. Captain Dave just smiles and says, "Welcome aboard, let's sail away." Cast off the line, hoist up the sails. With the sun on your face, with the wind at your own pace now, those fears, no boundary. We'll go sailing the sea. Sailing angels guiding me. Safely swaying. Come join the crew here for the day. Underneath their wing, the sailing angels over me. Comes a warrior, soothes a child, lifts a heart for a little while. The rise and falling of the waves, I feel the motion rocking me when we're sailing Sailing angels smile and say, here at the end of the day, the joy it brings is our reward. Sailing songs and sailors' knots never fail to lift you up. Indeed, you see, it's just love's way. And we'll go sailing on the sea. Sailing angels guiding me. Safely swaying. Come join the crew here for the day. Underneath their wings, sailing angel over me, and we'll go sailing on the sea. And we'll go sailing on the sea. Sailing angel over me. Underneath their wings, sailing angels guiding me. There you go. Special request. Dave McCabe, Debbie Hughes, the right and left arm of the organization. Good folks. Well, all right. Some more requests. I'm doing another tune here that Michael and Shirley Kinchin inspired. They gave me a silver dollar that he got from his daddy. And his daddy got it from his daddy. Putting my guitar away after the show last night, when an old friend came up to me, his hand shone something bright. I wanted you to have this, 'cause it means so much to me. A shiny silver dollar, minted in 1923. 1 of 7 silver dollars, how it all began. Daddy gave them to me, and Granddaddy gave them to him. Simple little blessing any heart could understand. Always a promise, a little silver in your hand. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared. Passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing you will know, will you have a little silver everywhere you go. I've kept it in my pocket to this very day. It's been everywhere I've seen, heard every song I played. I know I'll never spend it hungry or cold. Granddaddy's silver dollar shall remain forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared. Passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing you will know, will you have a little silver everywhere you go. A dollar sure ain't what it used to be. It reminds me of the treasures of good friends and family. Something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing you will know, where you have a little silver everywhere you go. May not mean that much to others, but one thing that I know, Granddaddy's silver dollar will be forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar. Michael Shirley Kinchin down in League City. All right, I got time for a few more here. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. Every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. I take requests. Working on a couple of new songs I hope to have ready by next week, and all kinds of good things. Here's a newer one here that nobody asked for. You'll realize why after I play it, but I'm going to play it anyway because it's just who I am. Wrote this for my buddy Nate Wishnow. It's kind of a little goofy song. You never know what's going to inspire a song, you know. And Nate and I were down with my wife Dee, and we were having some margaritas somewhere down in Kemah area. And we had a lot of them that afternoon, and Nate said at one point, "Take me to Herradura." And I thought, well, all right, there's a song. So Nate and I made the song up here. All right, see. Somebody fix me a margarita, please. Walking through the fields of blue agave, so the story is told. Felix Lopez, his son Aurelio, they found a horseshoe of gold. You know, Herradura means horseshoe in Spanish. They picked it up just for luck. Well, they named it tequila after it. To this day, the name of it is stuck. Everybody now, at home. Herradura, Herradura, it's simple. Herradura, Herradura. Me and mi esposa went south to the costa, to a place by the sea. We were there on vacation, seeking libations, something to set our minds free. Asco cervezas, smiles on their faces, the friendliest people I've seen. Oh, the party was growing, tequila was flowing, the real tequila in their scene. Now, everybody, Herradura, I can't hear you. Herradura, a little loud now. Herradura, ah, sounds good. Herradura, take me to Herradura, let's go in Mexico. One thing I know for sure, I wanna go. Uno más. Sitting at the table, reading the label when the shoe kicked me upside the head. Left me feeling crazy, poco loco mi cabeza. I awoke in the cactus bed. It was a Herradura that bit me. I know the remedy, 100% agave, reposado and yeho for me. Don't want no Cuervo Gold, no, Patron Danulio, no. I like to have a steak also. Dream big. Everybody at home now, come on. One more time now. There you go, folks. Nobody asked for that. I just thought I'd throw it in there just to make sure I could remember it. All right. Well, thank you. My goodness. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. Woo. Oh, Herradura. I could do a commercial for him, maybe. Hi, I'm Jake Russell. When I drink Herradura, I live to regret it. All right, well, let's do a couple more here. There's this old song here. One of the first things I ever wrote. I had the great honor of Waylon Jennings doing this song twice. Second time with his wife, Jessie Coulter. They did a little video of the song. Pretty cool. Deep in the west, where the tall mountains grow, I've come home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Silver fin at night, yellow fin, it comes with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes, see me run. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's all for love's sake. Ain't it, babe? That's what she said. Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. This love of yours will take me some time. Here I go, I'm changing my mind. This love of yours will take me some time. We're through. Ooh, divided, we're through, yeah. Deep in the West there. Special request. Thank you, folks. Well, all right. Got time for one more here. Thank you all again for joining me. Be sure and check out the Duck site and ways you can help the Duck here. And they have a kitchen here that's fully operated. Call in your orders. I'll take it right out to the curb for you. And also to help, check out the webpage. They'll tell you a lot more than I can, but there's also a way to help the first responders. You can buy meals for them. The Duck delivers the meals to the first responders. And you can also join up with this YouTube channel that the Duck has now and bringing all this great music. So check it all out. Find out how you can help and you can be part of this thing, because they're bringing a lot of good music here. Every other day, just about every night, there's somebody playing here. Streaming like I am here, but nonetheless playing. All right. Request here. Close out with this, I guess. Song about counting your blessings in life instead of your crosses, you know. Today's a day, count my blessings. Today's a day, I'm gonna make that choice on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's a day. Look towards tomorrow as we live here today. Go borrowing trouble from some yesterday. All who was broken is now good as new. My eyes are wide open, Lord, and my heart see the truth. Today's the day, count my blessings. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, I wanna find love in a pouring rain, to heal the laughter and heal this pain now. My mind is made up, today's the day. Hurts that were many now seem so few. My glass once half empty, now looks half full. All my friends, all my loved ones, all these treasures at hand. For all that I'm thankful, how lucky I am. Today's the day, count my blessings. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, today's the day, today's the day. Today's the day. Thank you all, folks. Good night. Stay safe. God bless you. Love one another. Thank you. Oh, I hear the boys back there.